Hi guys, how are you doing? This is Sebastian from techcentury and I'm just back from the Apple store in Cologne. Actually, I was planning on bringing you guys a MacBook coverage, but they don't have MacBooks in stock anywhere in Germany. So this is my hands-on video of the Apple Watch. Now, starting today, you can get a 15-minute appointment at the Apple stores to try on a specific version of the Apple Watch that you choose. I chose the Apple Watch Sport. I'm not really that interested in the Apple Watch because I think it's crazily overpriced. I think the OS is half-baked. But when I was there to pick up the MacBook and they didn't have any, I decided to make a hands-on nonetheless. Now, they weren't too happy with me filming it, so that's why the footage is limited, but I hope that you guys still enjoy it. Now, my overall impressions of the Apple Watch are the following. Now, the first thing is that the Apple Watch is way smaller than at least I expected. Even the bigger 42mm version looked pretty small on my wrist, especially because I had the Moto 360 on my wrist a couple of days ago. So it looks pretty tiny and also feels tiny. Now you can see some pictures of the watch on my wrist, so you can judge for yourself whether this is too small for you. For me, it was a little bit too small, especially if you want to read text, like text messages or emails on the Apple Watch. I wished it would be a little bit bigger, but then again, it's definitely far from being bulky. Now, also the build quality was absolutely amazing. I have to say, it felt and looked a lot more premium than I expected. And also then you can tell here from the pictures that you find on apple.com, it looks much better in person, at least in my opinion. The display also looked great, very high resolution, especially compared to the Moto 360's display. It seemed a lot finer, well, text did seem a lot finer and sharper. So that's a big plus as well. And I'm pretty confident that Apple actually uses an AMOLED panel because the blacks were also very deep. Now, this is all the positive stuff. Now let's get to the bad stuff. First off, I still feel like it's half-baked. Now the problem is that during these 15-minute appointments, you can't even really use the watch because it's just running a demo loop to show you what it could do. But you can't even use the digital crown to navigate the watch. You can't navigate the main menu or anything like that. And that was a big disappointment for me. On top of that, I also just don't see any reason to spend 450, 600, 700, 18,000 euros on this watch at all. The little previews were nice, but nothing groundbreaking. Especially, it's just something that Android Wear can do for a long time. And all of this sending heartbeats and animated smileys just seems very gimmicky. So yes, the Apple Watch feels and looks a lot more premium than I expected, but I still feel the software is half-baked. I still feel like this is a first generation product that you probably shouldn't pick up. It's pretty similar, the situation, to the iPhone or iPad. They improved very fast, and I think that this will also be the case with the Apple Watch. So I'm certainly not gonna order one. I'm not gonna buy one even in 6 months, not in 4 weeks. It's just nothing that I would even consider spending this much money on. And honestly, I probably wouldn't even pay 250 euros for it, for the 42mm version with a nice leather band, because I don't see it being a good product overall. It will sell like crazy because it's Apple on there and because it feels and looks premium, but I think that it's best to wait. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think of the Apple Watch. I really wanted to get the MacBook. Unfortunately, that's not possible, so I hope that you guys still enjoyed this hands-on video with the Apple Watch. My name is Sebastian from techcentury. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for many more videos in the next couple of days. Like the video if you enjoyed it. See you next time.